Hey, aloha, it's Pahka Dave. It's time for Kona coffee and a concert number 42. It's almost been a year since the first one. Brought to you as usual by Ken's Magical House of Pancakes. Remember, when you're in Hilo, make sure you go to Ken's. Tomorrow's Mother's Day, and someone said, "Hey, would you do that song? You've never recorded that song." And I said, "You're right. I've never recorded that song, even though it was the first song I ever wrote. And I haven't played it for 30 years or so. So we'll see how it goes." It's in honor of Mother's Day. I'm from a folk singing family, Cowan family singers. We kill at churches. It's awesome. And so, I grew up listening to Peter, Paul, and Mary and all those folk tunes. Pete Seeger, the sing-along guy with his big banjo. But anyway, Fishing for Crawdads and Froggy went a-courtin' and she'll be coming around the mountain when she comes. Those songs. C, F, and G. So this is styled classically on those C, F, and G songs. And I wrote it for Mother's Day when I was 18. She is a little bit pissed, but she had to admit it was a good song. So here goes. Out of the closet, the oldies and moldies. Remember mother with an S spells smother. Mothers, do not smother your child. He'd be better off bare-arsed and running wild than turn loose in the world all meek and mild. I know a man who just turned 33, and he still tags along at mommy's knee and accompanies her when she goes out for tea to the mother-daughter tea sorority. It meets Friday night. Remember mother with an S spells smother. Mothers, do not smother your child. He'd be better off bare-arsed and running wild than turn loose in the world all meek and mild. I know a man who just turned 44. His mommy, she still sees him out the door with galoshes on in case it starts to pour, even though the thermometer says it's 94 and that's in the shade. Remember mother with an S spells smother. Yes, it does. Mothers, do not smother your child. He'd be better off bare-arsed and running wild than turn loose in the world all meek and mild. I know a man who just turned 88. His mommy meets him at the garden gate just in case he ever gets home late. After all, his curfew set at 8:30, or when the sun goes down. Remember mother with an S spells mother. Yahoo! Mothers, do not smother your child. He'd be better off bare-arsed and running wild than turn loose in the world all meek and mild. Mother with an S spells smother. Mothers, do not smother your child. He'd be better off bare-arsed and running wild than turn turn loose in the world all meek and mild. Then turn loose in the world all meek and mild. Then turn loose in the world all meek and mild. Close the door. Happy Mother's Day, everybody.